Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough, and who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Down here. Lumos. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Accio. Levioso. I need to fix the lift before I can use it. Reparo. That seems to have done the trick. Revelio. Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Incendio. Revelio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. I'm going to have to get past this. Levioso. Revelio. It looks a bit broken. Perhaps I can try... Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Leviosa! Something is getting in the way of that platform. Accio. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Leviosa. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Accio. Levioso. Aha. Got it. Accio. Levioso. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Revelio. Incendio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio. Revelio. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Chips in the hat, if you please.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now, in large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool, he's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'm not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. He'll be in and out of there in no time.
Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. I shall be right here. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Mr. Barnes will only get in trouble going down this path. I need to find another way to get him a venomous tentacula.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy if my head.
You're back! Nice to see you again. That item is of the highest quality.
Thank goodness.
That item is of the highest quality.
Voice of reason under the reign of that clueless headmaster. They're lucky to have her. Think knowing spells would simplify things.
That item is of the highest quality.
We had assumed that all the children would be sorted into habits. She has always been quite easy. She's quite useful when you have a question. Never trust a man who looks too smart.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Frightens me as long as I have me one.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Beetle the Bard is a bit too...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Hello again. Were you
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Thinking in terms of...
This looks intriguing. Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track. Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Protego! Stupefy!
Incendio! 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 Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Revelio! An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. Revelio! This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio! Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Depulso! 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 Incendio! Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Oh, I'm working.
New instruments.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer. And for that, I thank you.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolf? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolf. Oh, my sin. Bardolf.
Now, don't
My
be
dear,
silly.
dear brother. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
I could use some gold.
face right out of a storybook. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Revenue. Everything's all right now. I'll look after you.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
I wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for.
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force?
What have we here? Another human? I've never seen a sword like it. Someone... Who's there?
Was at least diverted.
Arresto momentum.
This is where you will fail.
Protego! Rependo! Stupid!
Someone been taken out last me! Your spell's gone.
Leviosa! Well, stupid!
Much too slow.
Accio!
Prepare to surrender now.
Protego! Arresto momentum. Leviosa!
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio!
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Revelio! Compulso! Revelio! Flipendo! Levioso! Protego! Stupid! Levioso! Flipendo! 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 Protego! Flipendo! Stupid one! Flipendo!
I hope you have your affairs in order.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Revelio. Revelio.
Handy reason.
What do we have here? I don't like the looks of that encampment. Trafficus totalis. Leviosa.
Leave your accusations in someone else.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Petricus Totalis.
One less human to worry about.
Glacius. Defender.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Stone walls do a prison make. Petricus Totalis.
Vegetables in combat. Wait a moment. Someone there. Oh, this is almost too easy. Let's try. Almost. Too slow.
Defender.
Do you find this? You almost had a lucky shot.
Revelio. What will we find in here? Revelio.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Afraid to fight?
Glacius.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Wouldn't mind a
Patricus totalis.
Ranrock has fooled you all.
Revelio.
touch your health. Well, thank you for making me the first object of suspicions.
Revelio. Revelio.
Goblins will rule over wizards at last. A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. I never totalis. What?
Protego. Glacius. Defender.
I will make you pay. I won't rest until dead.
Defender. Protego. Stupid one.
Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it?
Incendio. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio. 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 Expelliarmus. Potato! Stupefy!
This is impossible!
Glacier.
Won't get away with that!
Revelio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
You were in the mines at one time or other.
Why have you not run away?
Potato! Stupefy!
The coward!
Stupefy!
Little squid! I'll find you!
Run, Rock, won't you stop?
Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy!
Stop it!
Stupefy!
Get accustomed to that!
Potato! Stupefy!
Why defend it? I won't.
Stupefy!
Some of it!
Stupefy!
Lucky that's all. Pitiful. Seems your heart isn't in this too.
Potato!
I won't rest.
Stupefy! Defender! Stupefy! Stupefy! Glacius! Potato! Stupefy! Defender! Descender!
You can't stop us.
Levioso! Descender!
Pity. Not quite. You are postponing the inevitable.
Descender!
One more taken down. Oh, this day has gone on too long.
Revelio! Glacius! Capulso!
You haven't had much.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Crusader!
Tch.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy!
You're making this too easy.
Incendio!
Incendio.
I won't rest.
Levioso. Descendo.
Stop it! Cut you from shoes to shadow. I've been fighting
Descendo. Levioso.
I'm a goblin toy!
Levioso. Descendo.
Got you!
Incendio. Levioso. Descendo. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Descendo. Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there. Petrificus Totalis.
You do that! I won't rest.
Levioso.
Put me down at once! Help!
Levioso. Descendo.
Prepare to surrender now.
Incendio. Levioso. Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ramrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Hemlock's lot would never have freed him. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
That's that. Settled. Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilising magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garneth.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garneth's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Confringo! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Eight legs is simply too many. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.